castle. Open it up and find the central hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from central hall. There's something happening here. The heart of the hive can't keep us across the sea.
गेम खेल रहा है भाई इसका लूंगा यार सिगरेट पिया सिगरेट माल पूरा तुम 2 दिन से बंद किया है अब टोकरा दुबड़ा गया
You'll be supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create you will be judging by your I'd say Professor Flint succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been very vague as to the events preceding your arrival. My suspicion is that there's more story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins. I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to.
Fortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. We don't... Why don't... The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy to reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
That's the last time I have a pollution idea that I don't write down.
Revenge! Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Protego. You're good.
Now receptive. Levioso, this can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Levioso, I do want to choose a right duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to... If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Again. All right, that's enough spectacle for Monday. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone.
It was certainly... I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
You know,
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
exclusive and unsanctioned. Count.
Till next time.
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Lumos.
it tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to report.
Here.
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Ms. Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our new student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on spheres and excellent happens to the best of us. Now, think of this like Accio. Good. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Come on up. You'll be the Blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Misha. That is how it's done.
Not to worry.
Here we go. Phew. Watch this. Keep trying.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how Now it's done. Be sharp. There we go.
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go. Phew.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu school.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but...
Of course.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss?
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Lumos! Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory at the start.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any...
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
Meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Lumos. Rebellion. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Levioso!
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant. Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Levioso!
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Accio.
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire... If I can work out...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special. Have a look if you're of a mind.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Let's get you back in frame, little moth. Accio. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora! I found the location depicted in...
The moth! I should have seen it!
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I think there were dog's eggs as well. But surely those were curdled.
Revelio. Lumos. Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Relieved to finally have an answer to why it was empty. All I said.
Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Leviosa, reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Reparo.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected you to take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Leviathan. Reparo. Accio.
From a forbidden forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy has already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Well, they already named them too.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think they're calling it forbidden or it is overruined. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I. I will say, while I certainly learned a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of
Leviosa!
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you find
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
All over the world come through Hogsmeade. You never know who we'll meet. Spotted a vampire from Romania last spring.
Oh!
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. I'm with you.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle. Good luck to both of you.
Accio!
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
I do not mind the cold so much. It is hard taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around it. Oh, wait, over here. spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look! From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. Off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! Here's the Hogwarts castle. Looks like it's worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new gift here?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and hairy and terrified. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you saying what they are and such. It might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here.
The other day.
It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
You said that their library wouldn't have enough copies, and I can't help but wonder how you'd possibly know.
Revelio.
But they didn't have enough copies of 1,000 Magical Heads and 20. Ah, so not specific. May I mention something that's been on my mind for a while?
An I adore an honest sexy know about the Black Lake. See if I can spot the elusive giant squid. That young
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Tried to have a chat with Eddie Tuck the other day. He's just been known past fellow. Very handsome lady.
You can stop a thief in there. Certainly knows her beats. Stop me from trying to first. I adore my life is when my wife and I find out. His wand in anger, and that's of course.
I think we can all agree that what Muggles have done
astonishing, really. Friendly
is that.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then? Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in.
Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. A pleasure doing business with you. Nothing like finding just the right. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Godric Gryffindor was the Merlin, Blue Beard.
Lumos!
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
I was top of my class all through my years at Hogwarts. Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a carol.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now,
good. Different. I sense a sort of surge of some kind.
A match.
Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
To have our family elf about when I was younger. Kept me from having to clear the doxies from the curtains each spring. So exhausted all the time. I should get anything to put my mind to and bask in the glorious peace of a childless abode.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspect... Is it not... But for now, let's... A wise decision. Thank you. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Oh, hello there. Please, come in. Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I tell you, that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting up. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
The greatest duelist in history.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick up.
Bombarda! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Accio! was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Brilliant.
Flying about the boat, tossing a quaffle back and forth. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We have to wear him down. Original momentum. What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Original momentum. He's buttering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Original momentum.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By your...
Hello there! A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. One less thing to process in one. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we... Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? I'm afraid that's a little outside of your means. For now, at least. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hog.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. Revenge.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
Before you ask, I'm all the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Zerona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
You know that Ethel Wigley only uses
Anyone can run a shop and stay in town today.
Lumos.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Brookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took over. Lucky for us, the Professor leaves it.
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
It's about this.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the beach.
Reparo.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
They're off.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. It's too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down.
Oi, can you help me?
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be...
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
What?
Very well.
Kind soul, help me.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelli.
If only a new student were to help me with this such
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.